Hey folks, it's Matt once again, and welcome to, I doubt this is the same day, so it's the second unpackaging video, thanks to PerryFan49. Didn't want to show the address, but let's open it and see what we have in here. And I just want to say thank you so much. Didn't have to do this. Actually, maybe if I do this will work out better. I know there's a letter. Should I read the letter first? I'll read the letter last, just in case. But what we have here is, and whatever this is, thank you so much. You didn't have to do this. Wow. Oh, wow. Martial Law and Martial Law 2 Undercover with Jeff Wincott and Cynthia Rothrock. Also David Carradine. And there we go. That's very cool. I've gotten into Jeff Wincott films. The first one stars Chad McQueen, but the second film stars Jeff Wincott. But hey, I can see both of them now. So Chad McQueen, I'm not a big Chad McQueen fan, but this does have Cynthia Rothrock, which is cool. Martial Law, and the Martial Law 2 Undercover has Jeff Wincott, and one of his first movies might have been his first. And I've reviewed a couple Jeff Wincott films, Last Man Standing and Mission of Justice. So I really look forward to checking that one out. And then the first one, as you see, that's the sequel, Martial Law 2, with Jeff Wincott. But now I can review both of them, thanks to him. So thank you, man. And then, oh wow, this is brand new. Still, it was pretty cool. He got me Walmart 20 film action pack. This is a lot of films. 20 films, man. The 20 films we have are, let's see, The Pandora Project, lettering too small. An experimental weapon of mass destruction has been stolen by a Renegade Commando. Let's see, seeing if they're on the front here. No, they don't show all 20 on the front. The Warrior, an ancient warrior is chased by violence as he searches for peace. Yeah, it doesn't show who's in it either. The Road Killers with Christopher Lambert and Craig Sheffer. That's one I saw once long ago and I was curious to see it again. Airborne. That's one my friend Mike reviewed, and I'm curious about that because it's Steve Gutenberg in an action film. So that alone makes this set worth it. Because the others, like, I haven't heard of, but did to see Steve Gutenberg in an action film, I'm there. Film called Shotgun. I think a Chuck Norris film called The President's Man, A Line in the Sand. A film called 3 Days Gone. Operation Condor, which I enjoy, with Jackie Chan. Forced to Kill. Brave 2-0 with Sean Bean. American Gun. Adrenaline, Fear the Rush. I remember that with Christopher Lambert and Natasha Henstridge. Hit Assassin with Dolph Lundgren. Oh, Bounty Hunters. I think this one with Michael Dudikoff. Dragon Lord. I think that's a Jackie Chan film. I could be wrong. Making Marines, an all-access documentary that takes cameras behind the closed doors of the Corps' top training facility. Twin Dragons, that's the one with Jackie Chan. Infinite Justice. Battle New York Day 2. Disaster Zone, Volcano in New York. So I think that's actually really cool because it's a lot of films. And I'm already interested in Airborne and The Road Killers I'm interested in watching again. And it's Echo Bridge, so they put a lot of movies on one disc, but I'm not going to complain because it's free stuff. And no matter what, at least I'll get to see Airborne with Steve Gutenberg in an action role. And the others, I haven't really heard too much about, like American Gun. I think this is James Coburn, but he's probably in it for a tiny bit. Shotgun. Playing by the rules can get you killed. The roadkill is Christopher Lambert. I'm interested in giving that another look. That's very cool. Thank you so much. Didn't have to do that, but that's very cool. I can watch that. Oh, cool. Music CDs. That's very cool. Oh, he's got... Oh, cool. He's got track listings for each one. Oh, that's awesome. That's actually really cool, because you got the Terminator. Put that back in. The soundtrack for No Retreat, No Surrender. Gotta see if my CD player works. This is a 2008 remix of No Retreat, No Surrender. Oh, that's pretty cool. Leviathan. That's very cool. Well, it's only a... So what? It's only a... It's Leviathan. It's still a Leviathan. I don't care if it's CDR. It's still Leviathan. Still Leviathan. The best of Jean-Claude Van Damme. So I'm just looking through these. This stuff from like Bloodsport, Lionheart. Oh, very cool. Here's what it looks like. Bloodsport, the original motion picture score, which that's really cool. This is the whole score of it. That's really, really cool. It's the whole score of Bloodsport. Best of Jean-Claude Van Damme Volume 3. I like that he wrote down everything that's on it, so it's very helpful. He didn't have to do that, but it was really cool. I can honestly say you have better penmanship than me. Mine's very ugly. On the Best of Jean-Claude Van Damme Volume 3, and then Volume 2, which that's very cool. That's actually really cool. Death Warrant, stuff like that's very cool. Very, very cool. And then let me get to his letter. Read last, enjoy surprise. Okay. I'm gonna read this whole thing because it's the least he can do. Dear Matt, how are you, man? Doing very good. Thank you very much for the gifts. I am happy to be able to send you something and to know these are movies you may enjoy. Well, I'll tell you that I almost always agree with you on your opinion on movies in Hollywood. I love your reviews and they really make a rough day end well. Thanks. Well, thank you. That's really humbling. It really is. It really is. In this package, you should find both Martial Law 1 and 2, a movie pack with 4 discs, and 8 CDs including No Retreat, No Surrender, the original, and the 2008, which are only select tracks in this release, Leviathan, the Terminator soundtrack, Best of Van Damme Volumes 1, 2, and 3, and Bloodsport soundtracks. Each CD has its own track list inside, except No Retreat, No Surrender original soundtrack just on the back cover. I hope these albums work. I tested them and they worked. Well, my thoughts on the albums are good. I love these tracks, especially from the Van Damme films. One which stands out and I really love is the Rejected Score Suite from Cyborg. It is on Volume 3. But I watched a scene from the Cyborg Director's Cut and heard it. I do like it because it is beautifully haunting. By the way, I totally agree with you on your Cyborg Director's Cut review. I was able to see part of it, the marsh fight and sewer chase. Based on your review, I sympathize with other Cyborg fans who are still awaiting a better release. It would be great for a Scream Factory release. I think it deserves it. I do too. I mean, that'd be great, an actual Cyborg release worth of shit. I also love the instrumental versions of Buddha's Idol and Fight for Love. Real soothing to me. The martial law films are pretty good, at least I am satisfied with them. The acting in the first is better, but the action in the second is better and has more, I would say. The cast in the first is better too. I do really like Jeff Wincott, Cynthia Rothrock, Billy Drago. The rest of Martial Law 2 Undercover are poor. Okay, the other actors, except Jeff Wincott, Cynthia Rothrock, and Billy Drago. Oh, Billy Drago's in that. The main villain Undercover seems like a wimp who throughout the movie tries to be a boss. I have to say that Chad McQueen and Jeff Wincott are both badass, and as for Cynthia Rothrock, well, she is too. A beautiful woman who can fight. I can say I bought the fight scenes with Chad McQueen. Not sure if he was a martial artist, but he was cool. The late Professor Toru Tanaka was also in martial law as well as other familiar faces, like James Liu, who is in both. Hope you do not mind that the menu for martial law is mute, but the film is fine. Yeah, that's fine. The menu for Martial Law 2 is audio though. Both films should work fine. I watched them both just to make sure. I wish these films had better release. I guess they have not been released on DVD in America. If you want to review these films or any other films in 20-pack which you have not seen yet, I'll be sure to watch them all. Yeah, I'll gladly review at least Martial Law 1 and 2 and try to review some of them as soon as I can. I know you can rant on some of these films such as Shotgun. What a turd this was. The acting was so terrible in most parts which made me want to shut it off for a different film. To be honest, I bought this to save money on the Jackie Chan films and Adrenaline Fear the Rush, which I know is bad compared to Cyborg, but I still like watching it. Nostalgia. I remember liking Adrenaline okay. I liked Hidden Assassin, The Pandora Project, and Forced to Kill. I really hated Shotgun, 3 Days Gone, Airborne, and The Road Killers was a letdown. Since Christopher Lambert was in it, I gave it a chance. I always kept one disc first because all the best films were on it. Even Bounty Hunters was not as good. If you choose to review these, I will be ready for a good rant. I actually didn't mind Bounty Hunters. If that's the one with Michael Dudikoff, I actually did not mind that film. I actually thought that was pretty decent. I do hope you enjoy the martial law films, have a good watch, and many good listens. The live soundtrack was really cool. I have never watched the film, so maybe I should give it a watch someday soon. If you liked it, then it may not be bad to me either. We have similar opinions. My brother and I watch your videos, and I can say that after a rough day, it really does make the day relaxing, and I stay here talk on the films you watch. Dude, you are hilarious. Remember Afterlife should have his own film, maybe similar to those films like Please Rewind and VHS you reviewed. It is okay to be humble. I am thanking you for a good experience on YouTube, and since we share love for film, I say thank you. Enjoy this package. Rock on, and God bless you, brother. PerryFan49. And I will definitely save this letter. That's really, really cool. And it's one of those things that's always hard for me to grasp, that me sitting down making a video can brighten someone's day. And that's always There's always something that's like, really? Like, really? I did that? Really? Just me, like, even if I talk about a film I liked, I just talk for like 20 minutes. Hey, I like this film. This is why I like the film, and I'm like, that can brighten someone's day. Really, like, well, that's why I don't care if I don't get paid by YouTube. I don't care about donation stuff. Like, literally the stuff I got from him. I got CDs. I got 20-pack movies. The same day I got this from Mega Pork Chop Express. This is, even if I don't get anything, even if I get nothing, I got comments like that, you know, that brighten someone's day. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So, thank you so much, PerryFan49. It's very kind of you to say, very kind of you. There's a lot of reviews going to be coming up because I have a lot of movies to get to, but it's the least I can do since someone took the time and money to send it to me. I will get to them. So, I know I said I finished my stuff my friend Mike sent me, so Pray for Death, Revenge of the Ninja, Communion, Deep Red, the Michael Bean TV movie, Monolith with Bill Paxton, Tag, The Assassination Game, Amsterdam, which is a slasher film, Avatar, the complete book 1 collection, Death Spa, a lot of other stuff to get to. But I will get to these. I definitely will. Sooner or later, I will get to it. I will review Martial Law 1 and 2 and some of those movies for you. So either way, thanks for watching. Take care, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.